Welcome, dear friend. Tonight, you are leaving behind busy streets, bright lights, unfinished thoughts, and noisy days. Instead, you are traveling somewhere peaceful, a quiet seaside village, a charming hotel overlooking the ocean, a place where time slows down, where warm lights glow softly through old windows, where gentle waves arrive one after another, without ever being in a hurry. There are no schedules waiting for you tonight, no decisions to make, no problems to solve, only a peaceful evening by the sea, a comfortable room, a warm bed, the comforting scent of polished wood and fresh linen, the distant rhythm of the ocean, and a quiet hotel that seems to welcome every tired traveler with kindness. So allow yourself to become comfortable. Settle into your pillow. Let your shoulders soften. Allow your body to feel supported. There is nowhere else you need to be. Only here. Only now. Take a slow breath in, filling your lungs gently, and slowly breathe out. Again. Inhale peacefully, and exhale, letting the day drift farther away. One more slow breath. In and out. Good. Now allow your forehead to relax. Let your eyes become soft. Unclench your jaw. Let your tongue rest comfortably. Allow your shoulders to sink a little lower. Feel the weight of your arms, your hands, your fingers. Your chest rises and falls, slowly, naturally. Relax your stomach, your back, your hips, your legs, your knees, your ankles, your feet. There is nothing to carry tonight. The ocean will carry every thought for you. Imagine now that you are standing at the beginning of a quiet seaside promenade. The afternoon sun is beginning to lower toward the horizon. The sky is painted with gentle shades of blue, gold, and soft peach. The sea stretches endlessly before you, calm, smooth, peaceful. Small waves roll quietly onto the shore, each one arriving, then gently returning. A cool breeze brushes softly across your face. It carries the fresh scent of salt water, sea grass, and distant pine trees growing along the cliffs. You begin walking slowly. There is no destination that needs to be reached quickly. Every step feels lighter than the one before. The sound of the waves keeps you company. The sea breathes, and you breathe with it. In and out. Soon, between flowering gardens and old stone pathways, you see your destination, a beautiful seaside hotel. Its white walls glow warmly beneath the golden evening light. Blue shutters frame every window. Flower boxes overflow with lavender, white daisies, and trailing ivy. A small wooden sign gently sways above the entrance. Its gold lettering reads, "A place where evenings are always peaceful, and every guest feels at home." Take one more slow breath. Then walk toward the front door. The story begins. The stone path leading to the hotel is lined with flowering hydrangeas. Their blossoms are shades of pale blue, soft pink, and creamy white. Tiny butterflies drift lazily from flower to flower. Bees hum quietly among the blossoms. Everything moves slowly. Even nature seems unhurried here. The front garden is carefully tended. Lavender borders the walkway. Its calming fragrance fills the warm evening air. A small fountain bubbles gently beside the entrance. Crystal clear water flows over smooth stones. Its quiet music blends beautifully with the distant waves. Near the fountain, two wooden benches rest beneath a flowering olive tree. A couple sits quietly together. Neither is speaking. They simply watch the sea. Sometimes, silence is the nicest conversation of all. You continue toward the entrance. The old oak door stands open. Warm golden light spills softly onto the front steps. As you step inside, the cool sea breeze gives way to comforting warmth. The lobby feels instantly welcoming. The polished wooden floor shines beneath elegant lanterns. A large woven rug stretches across the room. Its colors remind you of the ocean. Deep blue, soft cream, warm sand. The scent inside is comforting. Fresh linen, polished cedar wood, a hint of lavender, and somewhere nearby, freshly baked cookies. The reception desk is made from beautiful oak. Its surface is smooth with age. Behind it stands an older gentleman wearing a navy blue waistcoat. His silver hair is neatly combed. His smile is kind. "Good evening," he says warmly. "We've been expecting you." His voice is calm, gentle, the sort of voice that immediately makes you feel relaxed. He hands you an old-fashioned brass room key attached to a polished wooden keyring. Not a plastic card. A real key. One that feels pleasantly cool in your hand. "Room 12, he says. "Our favorite room overlooking the sea." You thank him quietly. Before heading upstairs, you pause to look around the lobby. A large stone fireplace occupies one wall. Although the evening is warm, a small fire burns gently inside. Not for heat, simply for comfort. Golden flames dance lazily around cedar logs. Their soft crackling fills the room. Nearby, a grand piano rests beside tall windows. Its polished black surface reflects the warm lantern light. No one is playing it at the moment. Its lid remains open, waiting quietly for the evening musician. Fresh flowers decorate every corner. White lilies, blue hydrangeas, eucalyptus branches arranged inside simple glass vases. Everything feels elegant, yet wonderfully comfortable. Near the fireplace, a little refreshment table has been prepared for arriving guests. A silver teapot waits beneath a linen cloth. Beside it, small porcelain cups, a plate of buttery shortbread cookies, slices of lemon cake, fresh strawberries, a glass pitcher filled with cool water and floating slices of lemon and mint. You pour yourself a warm cup of chamomile tea. Its delicate aroma rises gently toward your face. You carry the cup toward the large windows. Beyond the glass, the ocean stretches endlessly into the distance. The evening sun sits low above the horizon. Its golden reflection creates a shimmering pathway across the calm sea. Small sailboats drift quietly far offshore. Their white sails catch the last gentle breeze of the day. The waves roll softly against the beach below. Never loudly, only a quiet, steady rhythm. Like breathing, the hotel feels peaceful, not silent, comfortably alive. Some guests quietly read books. A gentleman slowly completes a crossword puzzle beside the fireplace. A woman knits while sipping tea. Someone turns the page of a novel. Soft footsteps pass across the polished floor. Every sound feels gentle, respectful, as though everyone understands this place is meant for rest. You finish your tea. The warmth spreads comfortably through your hands. Then, with your brass key in your pocket, you begin climbing the staircase. The wooden steps curve gracefully upward. A polished handrail follows beside you. Framed watercolor paintings line the walls. Gentle coastal scenes, fishing boats, lighthouses, quiet beaches at sunset, seabirds gliding over blue water. Each painting feels peaceful. Halfway upstairs, a tall window looks west across the ocean. You pause. The sun has become even softer now. The sky glows with shades of peach, gold, and pale lavender. The sea reflects every color. It almost seems impossible to tell where the water ends and the sky begins. You continue upward. The hallway upstairs is softly lit by wall lanterns. Fresh flowers rest upon small wooden tables placed between each doorway. Everything smells faintly of lavender and clean cotton. Room 12 waits at the very end of the hall. Its door is painted a peaceful shade of soft blue. You slide the brass key into the lock. The old mechanism turns smoothly. The door opens slowly. Immediately, the quiet beauty of the room welcomes you inside. A wide window stretches almost from floor to ceiling. Beyond it, only the sea. The entire horizon lies before you. The balcony doors stand slightly open. A gentle ocean breeze drifts quietly through white linen curtains. The room itself feels wonderfully cozy. A large bed dressed in crisp white sheets. A fluffy feather duvet folded neatly across the foot. Two comfortable armchairs beside the window. A small wooden writing desk. Fresh flowers waiting in a glass vase. A woven basket holding extra blankets. A bookshelf filled with classic novels and poetry. A softly glowing bedside lamp. Everything has been prepared thoughtfully. Nothing feels hurried. Nothing feels forgotten. You walk slowly toward the balcony. Stepping outside, you rest your hands lightly upon the wooden railing. Below, the beach stretches peacefully along the shoreline. Small waves quietly kiss the sand before slipping gently back into the sea. The cool evening breeze brushes softly across your face. The salty air feels wonderfully fresh. Far out on the horizon, the last golden light of the sun begins melting into the calm ocean. The first evening star quietly appears above the water. The village behind the hotel grows quieter with each passing moment. Somewhere below, a bicycle bell rings softly. A cafe closes its doors for the evening. The scent of freshly baked bread drifts from a nearby bakery. Everything settles gently into evening. You take one slow breath. Then another. The sea seems to breathe with you. In and out. The peaceful evening has only just begun. And somewhere inside the hotel, a piano begins playing its very first gentle notes. The first gentle notes of the piano drift through the hotel. Soft, slow, unhurried. Each note seems to float through the hallways before quietly disappearing into the evening air. You remain standing on the balcony for a little longer. The wooden railing feels pleasantly warm beneath your hands after a day beneath the sun. The sea stretches endlessly before you. Its surface is calm. Only gentle ripples move across the water. The sun has almost reached the horizon now. Its golden light spreads across the sea like a long ribbon of shimmering silk. Small fishing boats drift lazily in the distance. Some are returning toward the little harbor. Others rest quietly on the peaceful water. White sails glow softly beneath the evening sky. A few seagulls glide effortlessly overhead. Their wings barely move. They simply ride the gentle sea breeze. One circles gracefully above the water before disappearing toward the cliffs. Soon, even the birds become quiet. The only sound that remains is the endless rhythm of the waves. One arrives. Another follows. Each one gently reaches the shore before slipping quietly back into the sea. You breathe slowly. In and out. The ocean seems to breathe with you. There is no need to think about tomorrow. No need to remember yesterday. Only this beautiful evening. Only this peaceful moment. The white curtains behind you move gently with the breeze. They sway softly like slow-moving clouds. Inside the room, the bedside lamp glows with warm amber light. Its soft reflection shines across the polished wooden floor. The room already feels like home. You decide to make yourself a cup of tea. On a small wooden tray beside the writing desk sits a ceramic teapot. Tiny jars hold loose herbal tea. Chamomile, peppermint, lemon balm, lavender. You choose chamomile with a little lavender. The kettle quietly warms the water. Soon, Steam rises gently from the spout. You pour the hot water over the delicate flowers. Immediately, a calming fragrance fills the room. Soft, floral, comforting. You carry the warm cup back onto the balcony. The mug feels wonderfully warm between your hands. You take one slow sip. The tea is gentle, mild, perfect for a peaceful evening. The sun slowly touches the horizon. Golden light becomes soft orange. Orange becomes peach. Peach slowly melts into shades of lavender and pale blue. The sea changes with the sky. Its surface now reflects every beautiful color. For several quiet minutes, you simply watch. Nothing else. No phone. No clock. Only the sunset. Only the ocean. Only the steady rhythm of your breathing. Eventually, the sun slips gently beneath the horizon. The first stars begin appearing above the calm sea. One. Then another. Then several more. Tiny lights scattered across the deepening blue sky. The evening has fully arrived. You finish your tea. The breeze has become slightly cooler now. Just enough to make the hotel feel even more inviting. You quietly close the balcony doors, leaving them open just enough for the fresh sea air to continue drifting inside. Then, following the gentle piano music, you leave your room. The hallway is even quieter than before. Warm wall lanterns cast soft circles of golden light upon the blue carpet. Fresh flowers still decorate each small table. The fragrance of white lilies lingers gently in the air. As you walk, your footsteps are soft. Nothing echoes loudly here. Everything feels peaceful. Halfway down the corridor, you notice a small reading nook beside a wide window. Two comfortable armchairs sit beneath a floor lamp. A woven basket holds extra blankets. A small bookshelf offers novels, travel journals, and collections of poetry. One elderly gentleman quietly reads while wearing round glasses. A tiny sleeping dog rests peacefully beside his chair. Neither seems disturbed by your passing. You continue downstairs. The piano music grows slightly louder. Still gentle. Still soothing. When you reach the lobby, you discover that someone has taken a seat at the grand piano. A woman with silver hair plays slowly. Her hands move gracefully across the keys. The melody is calm, simple, beautiful. Several guests sit quietly nearby. Some close their eyes while listening. Others sip tea. Nobody applauds. Nobody speaks. The music belongs naturally to the evening, as though it has always been part of the hotel. Beside the piano, the fireplace glows warmly, although only a small fire burns. Its golden light makes the room feel wonderfully cozy. The cedar logs release a faint sweet scent. Occasionally, one shifts softly. Tiny sparks glow before disappearing into the chimney. You settle into a comfortable armchair nearby. Its soft cushions gently welcome you. A hotel attendant quietly approaches. She smiles warmly. "Would you care for another cup of tea?" You nod. Moments later, she returns with a beautiful porcelain teapot. Alongside it rests a tiny plate of buttery biscuits. The tea tonight is lemon balm with a touch of honey. Its gentle aroma seems made especially for peaceful evenings. You pour yourself a cup. Steam curls slowly upward. The warmth settles comfortably into your hands. Nearby, someone quietly turns the page of a book. Another guest slowly works on a watercolor painting of the sunset. Soft brushes glide across thick paper. Blue, gold, pink. Tiny memories of the evening becoming permanent. The piano melody changes slightly. Still calm. Still slow. Each note blends beautifully with the quiet crackle of the fireplace. Time seems to slow. Perhaps it even stops for a little while. Eventually, you notice a small sign near the hallway. Curiosity gently invites you forward. The hotel library is tucked away behind a pair of old oak doors. Inside, everything feels wonderfully peaceful. Tall wooden shelves reach almost to the ceiling. Hundreds of books wait quietly. Leather-bound classics, travel journals, poetry collections, nature books filled with watercolor illustrations. Soft reading lamps glow beside every chair. Large windows overlook the sea. Outside, moonlight now dances gently across the calm water. Inside, the room smells of old books, cedar wood, and fresh flowers. A ladder rests against one bookshelf. Tiny brass rails help it glide smoothly from one end to the other. A globe stands quietly in one corner. Nearby, an old telescope points toward the sea. Perhaps guests enjoy watching the stars from here. You wander slowly through the shelves, running your fingertips lightly across the book spines. Each one promises another peaceful journey. You eventually choose a small book of coastal poetry. Not because you plan to read much, simply because it feels right somehow. You settle into a deep armchair beside the window. A knitted blanket rests neatly across one arm. You place it gently over your knees. The fabric feels wonderfully soft. Outside, the moon now shines brightly over the water. The waves continue rolling gently toward shore. Each one catches a little silver light before quietly disappearing onto the beach. You open the little poetry book. Its pages are slightly worn. The words are simple. They speak of tides, seashells, morning breezes, lighthouses, quiet evenings beside the sea. You read only a few pages, not because you're tired, but because the peaceful atmosphere itself feels like enough. Sometimes, the nicest stories are the ones unfolding quietly around us. After a while, you close the book, returning it carefully to its shelf. You step back into the hallway. The piano has finished. The hotel has become even quieter. The fire still glows softly. Several guests have already wished one another good night. The reception desk lamp casts a warm golden circle across the polished oak. Outside, the sea continues its endless conversation with the shore. Gentle, steady, peaceful. You climb the staircase once more. This time, everything feels even slower, even calmer. Your room waits quietly at the end of the hallway. The bedside lamp still glows warmly. The balcony doors remain slightly open. Fresh ocean air gently fills the room. You step onto the balcony once again. The moonlight stretches across the sea like silver silk. Tiny lights from distant boats twinkle softly along the horizon. The breeze brushes gently across your face. You take one slow breath, then another. Far below, the waves continue arriving, one after another, without ever growing tired. Their gentle rhythm begins to feel like a lullaby. And as you stand beneath the moonlit sky, listening to the endless whisper of the sea, you realize the evening has only become more peaceful with every passing moment. You remain on the balcony for another quiet moment. The moon has climbed a little higher now. Its silver light stretches across the ocean like a long, shimmering ribbon. Far in the distance, a small lighthouse sends its gentle beam across the water. Slowly, steadily, never hurried, the waves continue their endless rhythm below. They arrive softly upon the shore, then quietly return to the sea. Again and again. The cool evening breeze carries the fresh scent of salt water. Somewhere nearby, the sweet fragrance of jasmine drifts through the hotel gardens. The evening feels wonderfully still. Then, from somewhere below, a soft bronze bell rings once. Not loudly, only gently. A quiet invitation. Dinner is being served. You step back into your room. The balcony doors remain slightly open, allowing the peaceful sounds of the sea to continue filling the room. You straighten the soft sweater draped across your shoulders. The hallway outside is warmly lit. Golden wall lamps cast gentle pools of light onto the polished wooden floor. Fresh white lilies still decorate the small tables. Their delicate fragrance lingers in the quiet air. As you make your way downstairs, the hotel feels even more peaceful than before. Guests walk slowly. Some smile warmly as they pass. Others quietly admire the framed paintings of peaceful coastlines hanging along the walls. There is no rushing. Everyone seems to have discovered the same secret. Evenings by the sea are meant to be enjoyed slowly. At the end of the hallway, double oak doors stand open. Soft candlelight spills gently into the corridor. A small brass plaque reads, "You step inside." Immediately, the warm glow welcomes you. The dining room overlooks the sea through wide windows that stretch almost from floor to ceiling. Outside, moonlight dances gently upon the calm water. Inside, dozens of candles flicker softly on every table. White linen tablecloths glow beneath their gentle light. Small glass vases hold fresh white roses and sprigs of eucalyptus. Everything feels elegant, yet wonderfully comfortable. Near one corner, someone quietly plays the grand piano. The melody is slow, gentle, peaceful. The music blends beautifully with the distant sound of rolling waves beyond the windows. A smiling hostess greets you. "Good evening. Your table is ready." She leads you toward a quiet corner beside the windows. From your chair, the sea seems almost close enough to touch. Every wave catches a little moonlight before softly fading onto the shore. A small candle flickers in the center of your table. Its warm glow dances gently across polished silverware and delicate porcelain. The menu rests quietly beside your plate. Its pages are simple. No long list. Only a few carefully prepared dishes using fresh ingredients gathered from nearby farms and the sea. The waiter arrives with a woven basket lined with warm linen. Inside rests freshly baked bread. The loaf is still slightly warm. Its golden crust crackles softly as he slices it. Beside it, he places a small dish of creamy butter whipped with herbs from the hotel's garden. There is rosemary, a hint of thyme, just a touch of sea salt. You spread a little across the warm bread. The butter melts immediately. The first bite is soft inside, lightly crisp outside. Simple, comforting. The sort of bread that makes you slow down without even realizing it. Soon, a bowl of roasted tomato and basil soup is placed before you. Its deep red color glows beneath the candlelight. A swirl of fresh cream forms delicate patterns across the surface. Tiny basil leaves float gently on top. The aroma is rich. Sweet tomatoes, fresh herbs, a touch of garlic, warm olive oil. You lift the spoon slowly. The soup is smooth, silky. Every spoonful feels warm enough to chase away even the smallest trace of tiredness. Outside, the waves continue their quiet conversation with the shore. Inside, the piano gently fills every corner of the dining room. Nobody speaks loudly. Conversations remain soft, almost whispered. Occasionally, a quiet laugh drifts through the room before disappearing into the peaceful music. The waiter returns. "For your main course," he says with a smile. "Tonight you choose a comforting plate of creamy mushroom risotto." The bowl arrives steaming gently. Creamy arborio rice, wild mushrooms, fresh parmesan, a sprinkle of parsley, tiny curls of lemon zest. The fragrance is earthy, warm, comforting. Beside it, a small serving of roasted seasonal vegetables, carrots, asparagus, baby potatoes. Everything lightly seasoned with herbs and olive oil. The vegetables have been roasted until perfectly tender. Their natural sweetness shines through every bite. You eat slowly. There is no reason to hurry. Outside, the moon climbs higher. Its reflection stretches farther across the sea. The lighthouse continues its patient rhythm. The waves never stop arriving. One after another. Just as they always have. Just as they always will. Between courses, you simply watch the ocean. The windows are slightly open. A cool breeze slips gently into the dining room. It carries the fresh scent of salt water and flowering vines growing along the terrace. The candle flame dances softly. The piano melody changes. Now it is even slower. Even gentler. You notice several couples quietly watching the sea. An elderly gentleman writes a few lines inside a leather journal. A young woman sketches the moonlit shoreline into a notebook. A family quietly shares dessert together. Nobody seems eager for the evening to end. The waiter returns one final time. For dessert. He places a small white plate before you. A warm vanilla sponge cake. Fresh berries. A spoonful of lightly whipped cream. A drizzle of golden honey. Beside it, a tiny scoop of homemade lemon sorbet. Cool. Fresh. Light. The sweetness is gentle. Never overwhelming. Every bite seems perfectly balanced. You finish slowly, savoring the last peaceful moments of dinner. Soon, another small teapot arrives. Tonight's herbal blend is chamomile, lavender, and a touch of lemon verbena. The pale golden tea fills your cup. Steam curls softly upward. Its fragrance is wonderfully calming. You wrap both hands around the warm porcelain. The cup feels comforting. The warmth slowly spreads through your fingers. You take one slow sip, then another. The tea seems to slow the entire evening even further. Outside, the ocean continues breathing quietly beneath the moonlight. Inside, the last notes of the piano gently fade away. For a few peaceful moments, the only sounds are the waves, the occasional clink of fine china, and the soft whisper of the sea breeze passing through the open windows. The waiter quietly clears your table. He smiles kindly. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. You thank him. Standing slowly, you walk toward the terrace doors. Outside, a lantern-lit stone patio overlooks the beach. Comfortable wicker chairs face the sea. Small olive trees grow inside large clay pots. White climbing roses cover the pergola above. You settle into one of the chairs. The night air feels cool against your skin. Comfortable. Refreshing. The sea stretches endlessly before you. Moonlight sparkles across gentle waves. Far away, tiny lights from fishing boats shimmer quietly upon the horizon. Somewhere below, water softly washes across smooth sand. The sound is endless. Steady. Peaceful. You close your eyes for a moment, taking one slow breath. Then another. The salty breeze fills your lungs. The warmth of the herbal tea lingers pleasantly. The comfortable dinner has left you feeling completely relaxed. The stars continue multiplying above the sea. The hotel behind you glows warmly. Golden windows. Soft lanterns. Quiet voices. Everything feels safe. Everything feels calm. You remain there for a long while. Simply listening. Simply breathing. Simply allowing the peaceful rhythm of the sea to become part of your own. The evening is far from over. Yet already, you feel lighter, quieter, as though the ocean itself has gently washed away every busy thought. And beneath the silver light of the moon, the Sea Breeze Hotel becomes even more peaceful, waiting to welcome you into the next gentle chapter of the night. The warm glow of the terrace fades gently behind you. The last sip of herbal tea still lingers pleasantly. The evening breeze carries the fresh scent of the sea. Cool, clean, peaceful. For a few quiet moments, you simply stand beside the terrace railing. The moon now hangs high above the ocean, round and bright. Its silver light stretches across the water in a shimmering path that seems to reach all the way to the shore. The waves continue their endless rhythm. Slow, steady, never hurried. One gently reaches the sand, then slips quietly back into the sea. Another follows. Always the same, always calming. A small wooden gate opens from the hotel garden onto a winding path leading to the beach. Tiny lanterns line both sides of the path. Their warm golden light glows softly among flowering shrubs. White jasmine climbs along the wooden fence. Its delicate fragrance fills the cool evening air. Lavender borders the pathway. As the sea breeze brushes across the blossoms, their calming scent drifts gently around you. You begin walking. Slowly. There is nowhere to hurry. The evening seems to invite every step to become softer than the last. Soon, the wooden path gives way to smooth sand. The beach stretches quietly in both directions. Long, peaceful, almost untouched. The sand still holds a little warmth from the afternoon sun. It feels wonderfully soft beneath your feet. You take another slow breath. The salty sea air feels fresh, comforting. The waves whisper nearby. They arrive without effort. They leave without hurry. Their gentle rhythm soon becomes part of your own breathing. In and out. Far along the shoreline, tiny lanterns mark the beginning of the village harbor. Their reflections shimmer gently across the calm water. Several small fishing boats rest quietly beside the wooden docks. Each boat rises and falls ever so gently with the movement of the sea. The ropes holding them make the softest creaking sounds. Nothing sharp, nothing loud. Only the peaceful language of boats resting for the night. You continue walking. The moonlight makes every seashell sparkle. Tiny white shells, smooth gray stones, little pieces of sea glass polished by countless gentle waves. You pause and pick up one small shell. Its surface feels cool and perfectly smooth. You turn it slowly in your hand, then carefully place it back where you found it. Some treasures are nicest when left exactly where nature placed them. A little farther ahead, a weathered piece of driftwood rests near the tide. Its surface has been shaped by years of waves and sunshine. You sit upon it for a while, looking out toward the endless sea. The horizon has almost disappeared into the night sky. Only the moonlight separates water from heaven. Above you, hundreds of stars sparkle quietly. Some shine brightly. Others appear only for a moment before your eyes find another. The sky feels endless, peaceful, just like the sea below. A gentle breeze brushes across your face. It carries the faint scent of pine trees growing along the nearby cliffs. Somewhere behind you, leaves rustle softly. The gardens surrounding the hotel settle into the quiet of night. Down the beach, a small wooden pier stretches into the calm water. You walk toward it slowly. Each weathered plank feels smooth beneath your feet. The wood still carries the gentle scent of salt and sunshine. At the end of the pier, a single wooden bench waits beneath a small lantern. Its warm light reflects softly upon the water below. You sit down. The ocean surrounds you on three sides. The waves quietly touch the wooden posts beneath the pier. Soft, steady, comforting. Far away, a sailboat drifts peacefully beneath the moon. Its white sail glows silver in the night. No engine, no hurry. Only the breeze guiding it gently across the calm water. You close your eyes. The sounds become even clearer. The quiet waves, the gentle breeze, The distant call of a seabird returning to its nest along the cliffs. The quiet creak of the pier beneath your feet. Nothing more. Nothing less. Everything feels exactly as it should. After a little while, you slowly rise. The lantern-lit boardwalk beside the beach invites you onward. Its polished wooden planks wind gently along the shoreline. Flower boxes overflow with white roses and lavender. Small benches appear every few steps, each one facing the sea. Each one waiting patiently for someone who wishes to pause. You walk slowly beneath strings of tiny warm lights hanging between weathered wooden posts. Their gentle glow feels welcoming. Not bright. Only enough to softly illuminate the peaceful path. A small ice cream shop has already closed for the evening. Its striped awning is neatly folded. Wooden chairs have been stacked carefully outside. Nearby, a tiny bookstore has left one warm lamp glowing in its front window. Several books rest on display. Travel journals, poetry, stories about the sea. Everything feels wonderfully quiet. The village itself seems to be preparing for sleep. You continue strolling until the boardwalk gently curves back toward the hotel. The Sea Breeze Hotel stands peacefully above the shore. Its windows glow with warm golden light. Flower boxes decorate every balcony. The lanterns near the entrance welcome returning guests with their soft amber glow. The sight immediately fills you with comfort. It already feels like home. You follow the garden path once more. The fountain beside the entrance still bubbles quietly. Its gentle water joins the distant rhythm of the waves. Inside, the hotel lobby is even quieter now. Only a few guests remain. One couple quietly plays a game of chess beside the fireplace. An older woman finishes another row of knitting. The silver-haired pianist gently closes the lid of the grand piano before wishing everyone good night. The cedar fire burns lower now. Its glowing embers cast a warm orange light across the polished floor. Everything feels slower, softer, peaceful. You pause beside the large window one final time. Outside, the moon still shines upon the sea. The waves continue arriving, one after another, exactly as they have all evening. The receptionist smiles kindly as you pass. "I hope you enjoyed your walk." You smile back. "It was beautiful." He nods gently. "The sea always knows how to help us slow down." His words are simple, and somehow, perfectly true. You climb the staircase once again. The hallway is wonderfully still. Soft lanterns continue glowing. Fresh flowers perfume the quiet air. Room 12 waits peacefully at the end of the corridor. As you unlock the familiar blue door, the fresh ocean breeze greets you once again. Your room feels warm, comfortable, inviting. Beyond the balcony, the moonlit sea continues its endless lullaby. And with every gentle wave, the quiet seaside hotel becomes an even more peaceful place to welcome the night. The quiet walk along the shoreline stays with you as you step back into your room. The soft blue door closes gently behind you. Immediately, the peaceful sounds of the hotel become even quieter. The room is exactly as you left it. Warm, inviting, comfortable. The bedside lamp fills the room with a soft golden glow. The balcony doors remain slightly open. A cool sea breeze drifts gently through the white linen curtains. They sway slowly, almost like waves themselves. Beyond the balcony, the moon still shines brightly above the calm ocean. Its silver light stretches endlessly across the water. The waves continue their quiet rhythm. One arrives, another follows, never rushing, never stopping. You set the little seashell you admired during your walk onto the writing desk. Beside it rests a leather-bound journal. A fountain pen waits patiently on top. You open the journal to a blank page. For a moment, You simply look at it. Then, you write only a few words. The sea teaches you how to slow down. Nothing more. Some evenings need very few words. You gently close the journal. The room grows even quieter. From somewhere below, the grandfather clock in the lobby softly marks another hour. Its distant chime drifts gently upward through the hotel. Then silence returns. The bathroom door stands slightly open. Warm light spills softly across the wooden floor. Inside, everything has already been prepared. Fresh white towels are folded neatly on a polished wooden shelf. A soft cotton robe hangs beside the door. Small glass bottles hold lavender bath oil, sea salt, and fragrant soap made with chamomile and coastal herbs. A large porcelain bathtub waits beneath a wide window overlooking the sea. You turn the old brass faucet. Warm water begins filling the tub. Its gentle sound is almost as calming as the waves outside. A few drops of lavender oil fall into the water. Their delicate fragrance slowly rises with the steam. You add a small handful of mineral sea salts. They disappear quietly beneath the surface. Soon, the room fills with comforting warmth. Steam softens the air. The scent of lavender surrounds you. You step slowly into the bath. The warm water gently embraces you. Every muscle begins to relax. Your shoulders soften. Your back settles comfortably. Your hands float peacefully beside you. You close your eyes. Outside the open window, the waves continue rolling toward the shore. The sea breeze carries the faint scent of salt water into the room. Somewhere far away, a lighthouse quietly turns. Its gentle beam sweeps across the water. Again and again. Steady, patient, comforting. You remain there for a long while, doing nothing, thinking about nothing, simply resting. The warmth of the water, the gentle ocean, the quiet night. Eventually, you slowly step out of the bath. A large fluffy towel waits nearby. It feels wonderfully soft, warm from the towel rack. You dry your hands, your face, your hair, then slip into the comfortable cotton robe. Its fabric feels light, fresh, comforting. Back inside the bedroom, someone has quietly visited while you were downstairs. The room has been lovingly prepared for the night. The duvet has been gently turned down. The bedside lamp has been dimmed. Fresh drinking water rests beside the bed. A tiny dish holds 2 delicate pieces of handmade chocolate. Beside it, a small handwritten card reads, "Sleep peacefully. May tomorrow arrive as gently as the waves." You smile. The thoughtful little note somehow makes the room feel even more welcoming. You place the card carefully inside your journal. It feels like something worth remembering. Near the balcony, a small tray has been left upon the table. A fresh pot of chamomile tea, thin slices of lemon, a tiny jar of golden honey. You pour yourself one final cup. Steam curls slowly upward. The aroma is wonderfully calming. You carry the cup outside. The balcony feels beautifully quiet. The village lights have become fewer now. Most windows have gone dark. Only a handful still glow warmly along the shoreline. The harbor rests peacefully beneath the moon. Small boats rock gently on the calm water. Their reflections shimmer like tiny stars. The sea stretches endlessly into the night. Silver, blue, peaceful. The breeze brushes softly across your face. Not cold, only pleasantly cool. You take one slow sip of tea, then another. Its warmth settles gently inside you. Everything feels perfectly balanced. The cool evening air, the warm cup, the quiet sea, the gentle moonlight. Nothing asks for your attention. Nothing interrupts the moment. For a while, You simply watch the waves. Each one rises softly, then melts into the shore. Their rhythm has become familiar now, almost like breathing. In and out, in and out. You notice the stars becoming brighter. Thousands of tiny lights scattered across the sky. The Milky Way stretches faintly above the sea. It almost seems close enough to touch. Far out on the horizon, one final sailboat glides quietly across the moonlit water. Its white sail catches the silver light before slowly disappearing into the distance. The evening has become wonderfully still. You finish the last sip of tea. The cup has grown cool in your hands. Reluctantly, you step back inside. The balcony doors remain open just enough to let the sea breeze continue flowing gently through the room. You hang the robe neatly beside the wardrobe, then slip into the soft cotton sleepwear waiting upon the bed. The sheets feel crisp, cool, wonderfully smooth. The feather duvet settles softly across your body. It is light, yet comforting, supporting you without feeling heavy. The pillows cradle your head perfectly. You reach toward the bedside lamp. Instead of turning it off immediately, you lower it just a little more. Now the room glows with the softest amber light, gentle enough to relax your eyes. The ocean remains visible beyond the balcony. Moonlight continues dancing across the water. The curtains move slowly with the breeze. Their quiet movement feels almost hypnotic. You take another slow breath. The fresh sea air fills your lungs, then gently leaves again. Every breath feels slower than the last. Downstairs, the hotel has become completely peaceful. The fireplace has settled into glowing embers. The grand piano rests quietly beneath its polished cover. The library lamps have been switched off one by one. The reception desk glows beneath a single warm lantern. The night receptionist quietly turns another page of his book. The whole hotel seems to breathe softly together. Outside, the waves continue arriving. Always gentle, always patient, always welcoming. They seem to whisper the same quiet message again and again. Rest, rest, rest. Your eyelids begin feeling pleasantly heavy. The warm bath, the herbal tea, the sea breeze, the comfortable bed. Everything has gently prepared you for sleep. You reach toward the lamp one final time. The room grows beautifully dim. Only moonlight remains. Soft silver light spills quietly across the floor, across the bed, across the gently moving curtains. The waves continue their endless lullaby beyond the balcony. And as you settle a little deeper beneath the feather duvet, the peaceful sea breeze hotel slowly drifts into complete silence, ready to carry you gently toward the deepest, most restful sleep. The room has become wonderfully still. The bedside lamp has been switched off. Only the soft silver light of the moon quietly fills the room. It slips through the open balcony doors, spilling gently across the wooden floor, the armchair by the window, the writing desk, and finally across the crisp white duvet resting over you. Outside, the sea continues its endless rhythm. Small waves roll peacefully toward the shore. They arrive gently, pause for only a moment, then quietly return to the ocean. Again and again, never hurried, never disturbed. The breeze carries the fresh scent of salt water into the room. The white curtains rise slowly, then settle again, almost as though they are breathing with the sea. You breathe with them, slowly in, and softly out. Again, a gentle breath in. Feel your chest rise comfortably. Now breathe out, allowing every remaining thought to drift away like a small boat disappearing beyond the horizon. Your shoulders become heavier. Your hands relax completely. Your legs feel comfortably warm beneath the feather duvet. Every muscle lets go. Far below, The Seabreeze Hotel has become completely quiet. The last guest has wished the receptionist good night. The grand entrance doors have been gently locked for the evening. The lantern beside the front steps continues glowing softly. Its warm light welcomes no one now. It simply keeps peaceful company with the night. In the lobby, the fireplace has settled into glowing amber embers. Every now and then, one tiny piece of cedar quietly shifts. A soft crackle rises, then fades. The warmth remains. The old grandfather clock continues its familiar rhythm. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Its gentle sound seems slower now, almost sleepy. The grand piano rests quietly beneath its polished cover. Earlier this evening, it filled the hotel with gentle melodies. Now, it sleeps too. The library has become still. Rows of books wait patiently upon their shelves. The reading lamps have all been switched off. Moonlight shines softly through the tall windows. A forgotten bookmark rests between the pages of a poetry book, waiting peacefully for tomorrow evening. The dining room has also fallen silent. The candles have been carefully extinguished. White tablecloths remain perfectly arranged. Fresh flowers still rest inside their glass vases. The scent of rosemary, fresh bread, and warm vanilla lingers gently in the air. The kitchen has finished its work for the day. Fresh loaves for tomorrow's breakfast cool quietly beneath linen cloths. A basket of ripe oranges rests upon the counter. The teapots have been polished. The cups neatly stacked. Everything has found its place. Outside, the gardens surrounding the hotel rest peacefully beneath the moon. Lavender sways gently in the sea breeze. White roses glow softly beneath silver light. Tiny herbs release their calming fragrance into the cool night air. The fountain near the entrance continues its gentle song. Crystal clear water slips over smooth stones. Its quiet music blends perfectly with the distant ocean. Along the promenade, every shop has gone dark. The little bookstore sleeps peacefully behind its wooden shutters. The bakery waits quietly for dawn. Its ovens will soon fill the village with the comforting scent of warm bread once again. The harbor is almost completely still. Fishing boats rock gently upon the calm water. Their ropes creak softly against old wooden posts. Small reflections shimmer beside them. Above, thousands of stars quietly fill the sky. Some shine brightly. Others appear only as tiny whispers of light. The moon watches peacefully over everything. The sea, the village, the gardens, the little hotel, and you. The lighthouse continues turning slowly. Its gentle beam sweeps across the ocean, across the sleeping boats, across the quiet cliffs, across the endless water. Then it begins again. Steady, patient, comforting. The waves continue their endless lullaby. One arrives, another follows. Each one sounds almost the same. Just enough to calm the mind. Just enough to quiet every thought. Imagine now that each gentle wave carries away something you no longer need tonight. One wave carries away today's worries. Another carries away unfinished conversations. Another gently lifts away busy thoughts. Another quietly takes tomorrow's plans. The sea is happy to hold them until morning. There is nothing left for you to carry. Only the peaceful rhythm of your breathing. In and out. Slowly. Comfortably. Naturally. Feel the mattress supporting your body completely. The pillows cradle your head. The feather duvet rests softly across you. The cool sea breeze brushes lightly across your face. Everything around you seems to whisper the very same invitation. Rest. 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 Time drifts gently onward. The moon slowly moves across the sky. The stars continue shining above the calm sea. Hours pass almost unnoticed. The hotel remains wonderfully peaceful. Then, very slowly, the night begins its quiet journey toward morning. Far beyond the horizon, the sky becomes just a little lighter. Not bright, only the faintest shade of silver blue. The stars begin disappearing one by one. The lighthouse still turns patiently. The boats remain asleep upon the calm water. The waves continue rolling gently onto the shore, exactly as they did when the evening began. The first seabird glides quietly above the water. Its wings catch the earliest light. Soon another joins it. The village has not yet awakened. The promenade remains empty. The cafes are still closed. Only the sea continues its endless song. Inside the hotel, the first rays of dawn gently touch the windows. The reception lantern finally fades beside the growing daylight. The fireplace has become soft gray ash. The grandfather clock patiently welcomes another peaceful morning. Somewhere downstairs, fresh coffee begins to brew. The scent drifts quietly through the hallways. Soon, warm bread will leave the ovens. Fresh fruit will be placed upon breakfast tables. The hotel will slowly awaken once more. But none of that needs your attention now. You can remain here, wrapped in warmth, held by the soft rhythm of the sea, knowing this peaceful place will always be waiting whenever you need it. Whenever life feels a little too fast, you can return to this quiet seaside hotel. Walk once again along the moonlit beach. Listen to the gentle waves. Sip warm herbal tea upon the balcony. Watch the stars above the calm ocean. And let the peaceful rhythm of the sea quiet your heart. If this gentle evening helped you relax, I'd love to welcome you back to Moonlit Sleep Stories for another peaceful bedtime journey. Perhaps next time we'll spend the night in a cozy mountain lodge. Drift gently along a quiet forest river. Stay in a peaceful lighthouse beside the sea. Or visit another warm and welcoming place where comfort, calm, and gentle dreams are always waiting. If these stories help you unwind and sleep more peacefully, you can support the channel by liking the video, subscribing, and turning on notifications so you never miss another relaxing bedtime escape. And now, there is nothing more to do. Nothing more to think about. Only the soft whisper of the waves. Only the cool sea breeze. Only the quiet comfort of your room. Close your eyes. Relax your body completely. Allow every breath to become slower. Every thought to become softer. Every moment to become quieter. The sea will keep watch until morning. The stars will shine above you. The little seaside hotel will remain warm and welcoming. And sleep, deep, peaceful sleep, will gently carry you into beautiful dreams. Good night, dear friend. Sleep well. And whenever your heart longs for peace, the Seabreeze Hotel will always have a room waiting just for you.